Brandon. Here he comes. Here he comes.
I'm going.
Where? I don't know. There he is.
Hello everybody, I'm Brandon Gottesman, and I am the founder and CEO for MyCoachLive, and today I would like to tell you a story about our good friend Amy. Amy is 36 years old and has done pretty well for herself career-wise, but as far as her love life is concerned, it's not going too well. Mainly because she has been so devoted to her career, she just hasn't been able to make the needed sacrifices to settle down and find that right guy to create the perfect family with. This is something that she's always dreamed about doing, but hasn't really started to bother her until recently. So now she's debating whether or not she should actually see a therapist to see if there's anything they can help her with. But there are two things limiting Amy from doing so: trust and stigma. Without having a recommendation from a friend or family member as to who she should see, she's not too sure who she can trust with her most intimate secrets and challenges. Nor does she even really want to deal with the awkwardness of seeing a psychotherapist and having to wait in that awkward waiting room. And let's be honest, waiting in that waiting room is not really ideal for anybody. Amy doesn't necessarily need to see a psychotherapist. It would almost be like if she went to go see a physical therapist when all she needs is just a personal trainer. Luckily, life coaching has recently become a more valid solution and is allowing her to be able to get the help she needs from a certified professional that can guide her in the right direction to creating a healthy and successful relationship. And to make it to where Amy never has to see a professional again for these types of challenges in the future, we are creating an online platform for life coaching that is trustworthy, inspiring, and highly respected amongst the mental health industry. Now, there's definitely a lot of great competition within the space amongst life coaches, but little competition with those who are trying to mass produce it like we are. We have the right team, business model, and competitive advantage to surely become a leader within the space. To begin, we'll be offering Amy the ability to undergo one-on-one coaching sessions from the comfort of her own home, allowing her to bypass that awkward waiting room. And she can even choose to remain anonymous. And to make sure that Amy's able to find somebody that she can trust, we're going to provide her with a list of certified life coaches that both meet her needed level of expertise and personality. Now, there are about 7.5 million people within the U.S. that are like Amy, and that she's not really battling a mental illness, but rather just lacks the tool set and know-how to achieve the goals and objectives she has set for herself. Which is why life coaching has become a more preferred method for these types of individuals. With 70,000 actively working with one or more of the 6,000 certified life coaches here within the U.S. This is about a 7.8% increase since the year 2009. Now, generally, Amy will pay about $100 for each coaching session she renders on our site. We will then take a 15% service fee from that, generating us an average revenue of about $15 per session. Now, keep in mind, we have many revenue streams planned. We're mainly just focused on this one for now until we're able to prove traction within the space. Speaking of the space, it definitely has a lot of great competitors, such as Coach.me, who is being backed by the founders of Twitter. Now, they have a great mobile application that allows for people to work on general goals and change general habits, but it's not really ideal for Amy's situation that is a little bit more complex. She could come over here to CloverPop and be able to speak with her peers about these more complex challenges, but still, between Coach.me and CloverPop, they lack the network of professionals that she's looking for. So we'll be more like Clarity, in that we will provide that network of qualified and certified life coaches that can help Amy, but instead of focusing on business coaching like Clarity, we'll strictly be focusing on life coaching. As far as the team is concerned, I've done a social health and wellness startup before, and our COO, Dr. Susie Mendelson, is a clinical licensed psychologist with over 20 years of experience. And keep in mind that none of this would even be possible without the great support we've had from the Longhorn Startup Lab. Thank you, Joshua Bear, Bob McCaff, Ben Dyer, and Travis McCutcheon for your wonderful leadership. So basically what it comes down to is for people like Amy, struggling to maintain healthy relationships, who don't want to deal with the awkward waiting room, our product provides a self-help service that allows for people to get the help they need on their own time. Unlike Coach.me, our product provides a network of certified life coaches trained to handle the most strenuous challenges. So if you like what you see and you're interested in helping us get to our next milestone, we are doing a seed round of funding for $500,000 at a $3 million pre-money valuation. This will give us 18 months of runway to be able to finish developing our product, test it against the market, and then raise our Series A round of funding at the tail end of it. Once again, I'm Brandon Gottesman. If you have any feedback, I'd love to hear from you. My email address is brandon.gottesman@mycoachlive.com. And if you know Amy, or maybe you're Amy yourself, we'd love to speak with you too. We want to hear what your problems are and how we can best solve them. Thank you.